This is my new Porsche Boxster that I purchased from the auction about a month ago. And in the past videos, I have showed you 35 issues that I've been having with this car. But on this video specifically, we are going to tackle the leak problem that I've been having in the car since the day I bought it. Specifically, the one in the passenger seat. I have been doing some homework and I learned a lot this week, and I'm hoping to share this knowledge with you. So, apparently cars have gutters and drains just like a house would, specifically the roof. And I have been having roof gutters or drains issue. And the situation is, all the rain that comes from the glass, it goes down here and then it goes all the way in the front seat over here. So as you can see, I have been using a dehumidifier. This, well, I'm only using it to collect water and to collect humidity, but I think I finally managed to get rid of all the problem. I've also been using pads. Let me show you what pads I mean. I've actually learned this trick in one of the supermarkets. I have been using these training pads, a puppy training pad. It's just basically 60 by 60 centimeter. It looks like a paper size that I have been putting it here under, well, over here, just on over the carpet, and it was soaking all the moisture as well as the dehumidifier. And you know what? It worked. So what the problem is that the water was coming down through the holes here, and apparently underneath all of this plastic there's gutters, and then those gutters go into a drain and go all the way under the car, draining under the car. But my drains were blocked. This is a torque drive, which is T25, and we're going to be using just a small tool to pry the screws out, and we are going to be using something else to clean the drains, which I will show you later on in the video. Firstly, I'm going to remove the battery cover, and that's easy. I twist this one and this screw here, and all I have to do is pull it out and it goes this way. So after we take the battery cover, we are going to remove the screw, the T25. We're just going to remove it, and then we are going to remove this piece of plastic. And this is where the cabin filter, by the way, so if you need to replace it. Now, you cannot see the drain hole from there, but I will get you closer in a bit. Let me remove the other side so I can show you. So it's the same thing here. I'm just going to remove it. I may need this tool to pry it out. Let's see. So the way the gutters and the drain works, basically all the water coming from the roof or from the bonnet or whatever it is, or from the glass, it comes all the way down into this area here, which is called, I think it's called gutter area, or whatever it is. There's an area that comes all the way, you know, all the water collects here, and then it goes down into the drains here. I'm gonna try my best to show you, but basically there's a drain hole just over here, okay? Can you see this black circle here, that piece of rubber? And then there's another one next to the battery, which is over here. Super difficult to get footage of that. Let me see. Yeah, it's somewhere over here, okay? And then, so that's two of them, that's two. And then, if we go on the other side, we're supposed to have another two. So, there's one over here. Let me try my best to show you. One over here, okay? And then there's another one next to the battery, which is, let me show you how. So it looks from here, if you look down, just over here. And so far, this is what I could locate. I could locate four of them, but I have a feeling there's more. Now, I already did the job. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play the clip now of me cleaning those gutters and those drains. Okay, so firstly, I started by pouring a lot of water into the drains and then checking under the car to see if the water was actually flowing properly from underneath the car. But nothing was coming out. So that did definitely confirm to me that they were completely plugged. So what I use is this tool. It looks like a tube or a pipe, and it's very flexible. I believe the correct terminology for it was drain cleaner or drain cleaning claw, or some people use it as a snake, a cleaning snake or drain snake.
That's what I saw on the website. If I'm honest with you, I don't know exactly terminology for it, but it's been mentioned a couple of times on different websites in different ways. So anyway, I have been using this tool with a flashlight and a hoover and keep pouring water and testing. What I'm trying to achieve here, number one, is making sure all these drains are completely unplugged. And number two, as soon as I put water inside, I want to see it underneath. And if I can see that drain underneath as well, that drain unblocker, if I can see it underneath, that's perfect, just like that in the car. And then I just keep putting water and putting water till it's completely clean. And I've been using like soap, water, warm water, if I'm honest with you. And as soon as I see water underneath, that's perfect. By the way, I want to pour the water from the top, and then as soon as I pour it, I want to see underneath the car. That, for me, is a confirmation that it's fully clean. And then I move on to the next drain. And remember, there are 4 of them, so we just keep repeating. It's a long process. It may be a bit boring, but it needs to be done. It needs to be done. I would recommend doing this at least maybe once a year, just going around and checking that it's completely unplugged. And that's it, really.
So I did initially really think that the problem was here in a broken glass. That's why I was considering about replacing the glass, but no, the leak is not coming from here. It's not from this cracked glass. It was actually from the drains that was completely blocked. So that's the situation. So if you do have this leak, it's probably because of this. And since I have fixed the drains over here and I cleaned them up and cleaned all the area, I've not had any leak in the carpet over here. But wait for it, since of course it's me and then my luck, well, that wasn't the end of the story. I finished that problem there, but guess what? Now I have a new leak. Now I'm having leak here in the door. Can you see the water? See the water? All of this. So it looks like there are drains in this door that needs fixing. So probably that will be our next video, fixing the window, the glass, the lock problem, the alarm, and it looks like another leak. So if you did enjoy this video and find it helpful, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts about this leak. And with that in mind, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna